Yo, yo, yo. It's JB in the building. How you feeling? In this video, we will be talking about how to handle, how to grow through losing a loved one. Now, this video is very special. This video is very near and dear to me for a multitude of reasons. But before we start, I want you guys to like the video and leave some comments on how you've dealt with losing a loved one. Okay? Different strokes, different folks. Some people go through it a different way. Some people go through it no way. You know what I mean? So I want y'all to put in the comments how you have handled grief. Shout out my brother Johnny. Okay? Johnny sent us a beautiful message in the Discord. And this is what he said. He said, hey, I know this isn't the place for this kind of stuff. I promise this will make sense at the end. But recently, a good friend of mine, Michael, passed away by taking his life accidentally by potential drug mixing. This man loved music, art, and poetry. But we loved watching your streams together in recent times before he passed. It was one of the few things we had in common, or he had in common with me, was watching you and laughing our collective asses off with our other friends too with you. So watching the stream, they would laugh and have a good time. The man was a musician, the head of his department, and a good co-worker of mine and many others at our town local tavern. I'm no place to ask this at all. Yes, you are. You have the right to ask, bro. No question is too dumb enough to ask. But if you could possibly do anything, even a short section or short video on your channel showing the danger of mixing substances and too much drinking, along with paying respect to Michael, I know he would appreciate it. I get this is massively improper to post here, and I miss and love this fucking bonehead, and I don't want his death to be in vain. So everybody right now in the comments, R.I.P. Michael. Let's give a quick moment of silence. Now let me tell you guys a quick story. Now I promise it's all going to make sense in the end. So for those of y'all who have tuned into the streams and y'all have followed the moments that we've had IRL with people, places, circumstances, right? We've had a lot of crazy experiences. But there was one lady in particular who was my absolute favorite. I loved everything about her, her energy, the way she carried herself, the way she talked to me, the advice she would give me because I knew she took it herself. Every time she see me, it was something new. It was nothing but high vibrations, high energy, love, and warmth. Okay? She goes by the name of Miss Tracy. Now, I went to IHOP on multiple occasions on stream. And sometimes she didn't want to be in camera, sometimes she did. And I was just in the city. Today's the 31st. I was just in the city on the 28th, so 3 days ago. I was just in the city. And I was visiting my family, talking to them, seeing my little brother. I went to a movie with them, right? And we go back to the house. And something in my heart was just, I was sitting around my family, and it was just one of those things where just got to get out. You know, that's one thing about me that some people don't like, but, you know, I protect my energy by all means. I am the true definition of protect your energy the same way you would protect your money, okay? So I didn't bring much in the house. I brought my phone, my keys, and my water bottle, and my flannel that I had. I took that. They were playing music. I took that. I snuck off. And I left. I went in my car and I left. I didn't think twice about going home. Where did I go? I went to IHOP. Mind you, Miss Tracy texted me months prior because she got fired from that IHOP because of how great of a worker she was. I know it's crazy to say. She got fired. So then she worked at McTrash. She texted me months prior saying, and by the way, her name is spelled Tracye. So she texts me and she says, hey Jaden, this Miss Tracy. I'm back at the graveyard shift. I'm back at the hop. Come holla at me, love you. I didn't respond because I was going to see her soon. So I thought. But 3 days ago, I go to the IHOP. It's probably like 12:30 a.m. No, probably like 12, 11:30, 12. I pull up. I'm so happy. I got a smile on my face, pulling up, parking. I walk in there. There's normally nobody there, you know. I walk in there. I see a dude sitting down waiting for an order for DoorDash. And this 5'3" white lady with pink eyeliner. She says, "You dining in?" And I'm like, is Miss Tracy working? Is she here? She goes, "Oh, Miss Tracy doesn't work here anymore." I go, "What? Oh, okay, I thought she, you know." And then she says, she takes a long pause and she says, "And I'm sorry to break the news to you, but Miss Tracy's dead." I looked at her like I seen a ghost. My face froze. I couldn't move. I didn't move. She was like, "Yeah, Miss Tracy died. I'm so sorry. Miss Tracy died. She had cancer and she didn't even know it." Now, to give y'all a visual of Miss Tracy was probably like 5'9" and she looked like my pinky. She weighed like 100 pounds, 5'9". Skinny as shit, with a ball of energy, would fight anybody. Bundle of joy. She told me she died in the middle of that IHOP. That ride home was very, 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 very dark. Very tough too. So please, R.I.P. Michael and R.I.P. Miss Tracy with the E at the end in the comments. Let's give a quick moment of silence. So, now we are here. Goes to show you how much our lives are connected, right? So now we are here. How to handle grief. How to handle getting over losing a loved one. The process is not going to be easy. It's not supposed to. But spiritually, I need you guys to know this. And this is what I kept telling myself. Even I was so upset at myself for not going earlier, going sooner, responding. But I quickly got out of that because I'm like, I'm not going to be selfish. I'm not going to put myself down because I didn't see her in an ample enough time. Johnny, you shouldn't be upset at the fact that Michael's not here. Yes, he did something that he wasn't truly aware of, right? But look at it like this. Michael, Miss Tracy, bundles of joy in our lives, right? The person that you love watching this video, bundles of joy in our life. Don't be selfish. They are now your guardian angel. So let's say y'all used to go to the gym together all the time. Let's say y'all used to shoot hoops at your neighborhood basketball goal every weekend. Let's say y'all used to get Chapato after work every 3-4 days. Y'all had a thing together. Music, poetry, art. Y'all would, whenever you feel or hear your body saying, "I'm hungry," and Michael tap you or your loved one tap you, listen. That person is now your guardian angel. Do not neglect the voice. And it's not no demonic black magic shit. It's you listening to your guardian angel. Because guess what? You now have a connection to the other side. Miss Tracy and I were like this. She was in her 60s. I'm in my early 20s. I met her when I was a junior in high school. She's seen me grow into the tree that I am today. And she's still watching me. Michael's still watching you. And I want to also tell y'all this. She told me this is how abrupt and quickly things just tumble. So Miss Tracy didn't know she had cancer. So then she found out she had cancer. She got sick. Then she got sicker, went to the hospital, and then died. That quick. So now they're on the other side. They are our connection to another realm of reality we never really took into consideration. Miss Tracy, Michael, the loved one that you have, y'all even tighter now. So when you go to sleep, when you meditate, when you're driving with no music, they're going to tap you. Are you going to listen? They're going to tell you things. You're going to listen? Because some places you don't need to be. Some places you need to be. I haven't played basketball in a minute. Go hoop. The same place y'all went to go hoop. I'm not going to IHOP because Miss Tracy didn't even like IHOP. Miss Tracy and I always talked about, I don't want you coming here if it's not for me. Miss Tracy said, I don't want you coming here if it's not for me. I like Waffle House better anyway. That's what she said. And she was getting a nice bag at IHOP, working the graveyard shift and just, being her ball of energy. So don't fully get wrapped. And I know it's going to be difficult, but that's okay. Keep growing through the growing pains. But do your best to not be selfish in this time. Yeah, Michael, Miss Tracy, as an entity, was awesome spirits. But now they're more beautiful souls. So listen to them when they call on you. Listen to them. All y'all out there, listen to them. They're going to talk to you. They're going to connect with you. Are you going to be there to listen, or are you going to be too distracted? Your mind is, so much wrapped into fear. And I really hope y'all consider to let go of the physical manifestations that we hold so near and dear to our hearts. Greed, fear, pain, depression, anxiety. Because look at how these things happen. He accidentally mixed some drugs. And then on top of that, the dangers of mixing substances, oh my goodness. I mean, those of y'all who don't know, because a lot of y'all should know this by now, you be in control of what you intake. Those y'all buying weed from people, I know you're going to buy weed. Make sure you actually see them make the weed or see who they get it from. For real. If y'all going to do it, that's like saying, I'm going to go to the grocery store and I'm just going to buy shit. No. That's a mindless consumer. You got to be a mindful consumer. If I'm going to buy something, I'm going to look on the back of the label. I'm going to read the ingredients. If it's a list this damn big, I'm not getting that shit. That can't be good for my body. That got to be poison. Be mindful of who you're buying drugs from. Be mindful of who's making your drinks. If it's at a party, smell it. Intuition, gut. Listen to all of those things. Those are all brains. You need to listen to those things. So yes, it's a very powerful thing. Those y'all who are out clubbing, man, don't ever leave your drink just sitting close to you thinking that you got eyes on it at all times. People do some weird shit nowadays. They will slip anything into your drink. And then they will watch you all night. See who you hang around. They know it's going to be about 10 minutes for it to kick in, 15 minutes. Then they're going to wait, they're going to watch, they're going to talk to you, they're going to, you're a little dizzy, a little quick. It happens too much. And we are approaching spooky season. People are going to be wearing hoodies, bubble jackets, so they're going to snap. It's kidnapping season. It's in the air. I'm just keeping it real with y'all. So awareness over everything, y'all. R.I.P. Michael. R.I.P. Miss Tracy. I never even met Michael, and I love him. I love him. Just by how much Johnny expressed his love for him, I love him too. So Johnny, I love you, brother. Keep your head high. for yourself, for your family, and for Michael. Okay? That smile that you seen him in that picture, take that with you everywhere. Take that with you everywhere you go. You know what I mean? Whenever you listen to music, you now have a different ear. Whenever you look at art, you have a different lens now. You see what I'm saying? That's because of Michael. So, positivity, prosperity to all of y'all. I hope this helps somebody. And until the next video, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. It's JB, and I'm out.